Hello friends, welcome to video number 1 of a 10 video playlist series. We are going to be talking about the top mistakes or things to avoid when you are changing over to a raw vegan diet. Now, whether you are going all raw or high raw or just trying to add more raw to your life, these are things that I wish I knew when I first started and things that I notice in people who are struggling when they're first starting. So I think this will be a really fun playlist. Thanks for joining me. And our first video is going to be talking about not eating enough and not eating enough variety. Some of my favorite topics, so let's begin in this video. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoy all of the videos that I'm going to have in this playlist series. There's going to be 10 videos. This is the first one. If you want to watch all of the videos, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can find the link to all of the videos in the playlist in the description box below. So if you are interested in watching the other ones after they've been released, the playlist link will be in the description box below. And before we begin, I have some really super special, awesome news. The plant-based bundle is back, and it's only here for 10 days. You're getting over $4,000 worth of plant-based ebooks, so recipes and workout plans and all kinds of stuff, including 5 of my ebooks and Nate's Microgreens course. So if you've been interested in growing your own microgreens, that's in there as well as his dude food. And go check it out. It's only $50 and it's only here for 10 days. The link is in the description box below. It's the very first line, so go head over there and check it out. Definitely going to be worth it. A lot of people love the plant-based bundle, and in this bundle I have 5 of my ebooks. So if you're looking for some more holiday themed ebooks, the ones that I've put into this bundle this time around are more holiday oriented. So you're getting the taco ebook, you're getting party food, you're getting the holiday menu plan, which is really great for a step-by-step on how to make a holiday dinner, which has the quiche recipe in it, the stuffing, there's an awesome salad in there. There's a lot of really fun recipes, as well as Let It Snow, which is going to help you transition over to a raw diet in the winter months, and the soup ebook. So more like kind of warming raw recipes for cozy soups, stews, curries, and chilies. All of those are part of the bundle, and the bundle is only 50 bucks, so you're getting an awesome deal on those ebooks, plus Nate's Microgreens course, which values at $77, and you're getting it all in the bundle for 50 bucks. So go check the link in the description box below, go look at the bundle, see all the cool things that are in there, and grab it for yourself before it's gone. It's only going to be here for 10 days during the length of this playlist series. So let's get started. The number one thing that I think that should be avoided when you are moving over to a raw diet or a more raw diet is to avoid under eating and to avoid eating too simply. So eat enough and eat variety. My top three things that I always love to say is eat enough, eat variety, eat plants. They're really simple, but they can be challenging in our day-to-day, because if we are not eating enough, we're not getting enough calories and we're not getting enough nutrition. So that can in turn lead to deficiencies, it leads to cravings, it leads to struggles, all kinds of stuff. And we want to avoid that. So in order to avoid it, we need to eat enough. We need to learn how much our body needs, and it is not our BMR. Our BMR is our basal metabolic rate, which I also like to call the bare minimum requirement. This is the bare minimum you need at complete rest, no talking, no moving, no eating, no nothing. You're just like your bare minimum of what the body needs to function. Your lungs, your heart, your brain, your skin, your organs, everything needs a certain amount of energy every single day just to keep you alive. So our BMR is just the bare minimum. We need to eat more than that to compensate for all the energy that we expend, like going for walks or going to work, going shopping, chasing our kids, even just moving around. Even just me talking to the camera, I burn more calories than I would at complete rest. So we do need to eat more than our BMR. If we're moderately active, it's anywhere between 1.3 to 1.5 times more than your BMR. So that's why I aim to eat around 2,400 calories a day, because that makes up for my BMR plus all the activity and all the things that I do during the day, and I need to fuel myself properly. The second thing is not eating enough variety. This is so important. I feel too many people eat too simply. Now, when it comes to simple, I think simple means more not processing or not overly processing our foods, right? I mean, chopping, blending, dehydrating, that kind of thing is fine, but it's the highly processed stuff and extracting stuff out of our foods that is causing them to be more processed, basically. So simple to me means less processed, not limited varieties. So like we're not talking like I'm only eating 3 or 4 things a day, or I have a very limited amount of foods that I eat. I try to eat a wide variety, and by eating a wide variety, studies show that those who eat 30 or more different plant foods every week have the strongest gut microbiomes. In turn, a strong gut microbiome provides us with better immunity, better mood, better digestion, better vitamin conversion, and they make a lot of stuff that we need, like butyrate and all the anti-inflammatory SCFAs and stuff like that. They run the show, really. I mean, there's more bacteria in our colon than there is cells, human cells in our entire body. And we are really only 0.5% human genetics. The other 99.5% of our genome resides in our gut, and they thrive on fiber. So it's really important to give them a wide variety of fiber to feed a wide variety of bacteria that are all going to be giving you awesome stuff. So that's another thing that I feel is a mistake that some people do. They try to eat too limited, too simply, instead of eating more variety. And this in turn can weaken the microbiome, because if you're not giving them a wide variety of fiber, then it can weaken and you might not be able to eat those variety of foods anymore in the future because you've been limiting too much. So if there are foods that you'd like to add back in to get more variety, just go slow. Start with smaller amounts and work your way up to larger amounts or to other varieties as well. Like you don't need to eat like 5 cups of broccoli. You can eat like a 1/4 cup of broccoli, and then the next week add in some cabbage, and then do that for a little while, and then add in some grated carrots, and then add in some other stuff, and always keeping those foods, but just adding smaller amounts of them. Our philosophy is when we make our salad, it's not about eating massive amounts of just a few things. It's about eating smaller amounts of many things. So we're still getting adequate calories. We're just eating smaller amounts of a whole bunch of things that add up to make a big giant salad. That way we are getting the calories we need, and we're getting a really wide range of nutrition. Greens are super important. That's another thing that I think people are lacking when they move over to a raw diet. They focus too much on the fruit. Fruit is amazing. Don't get me wrong. I love fruit and I eat a lot of fruit, but I also eat a lot of greens and vegetables and sprouts because I know their value, and they are undervalued in the community. So definitely increase the greens, increase the sprouts, get on that and start eating more. We can have deficiencies on any diet. It doesn't matter if it's vegan, high raw, omnivorous, whatever. Any diet can have deficiencies if we are under eating. If we're eating 1,200 calories, 1,000 calories, even 1,500 calories, we risk not getting enough essential amino acids, essential fats, vitamins and minerals. We may be getting some, and we may be getting a lot, but we might not be getting enough for what our bodies need. So it's really important to make sure that we eat enough and that we eat a wide variety of food to get all of that. On that note, another thing that I'd like to add to this video is a mistake I see quite often is people trying to ignore their cravings, distract themselves from their cravings, or control their appetite, control their hunger, when in reality, our hunger is a very natural and completely normal signal that our body just needs fuel. That's really all it is, and that's why we need to eat enough. And I find it funny how I was watching some reels on Instagram, and there was this one reel of these people were joking about how their friend is always hungry, and they were eating pizza and all kinds of other junk food, and they were all laughing about how hungry they always were and how amazing food is, and they're eating food all the time. And when you're eating that kind of stuff, it's generally viewed as hilarious or what, oh, you know, they're always hungry, ha ha ha. But as soon as a vegan or a raw vegan says that they're hungry, all of a sudden it's because their diet lacks and stuff and whatever. Like, we're constantly judged just simply for having a simple body function. Like, hunger is just a signal that your body needs fuel. So we don't need to feel guilty or bad if we have hunger. Hunger is totally natural. It's normal, and it happens, and it's going to happen every day for the rest of your life. You're going to need fuel to fuel your body, so you're going to feel hunger. There's nothing wrong with it. But people are trying to control their hunger. They're trying to go long hours without eating. They're trying to control their appetite and their cravings. Cravings are simply a symptom of hunger. So if you're hungry, you're going to crave what you habitually always fall back on, your default, right? So if you typically eat potato chips when you're hungry, then you're going to crave potato chips. But if you typically eat a salad when you're hungry, eventually with time, once the habit becomes a habit, you're going to crave the salad. So more often than not, like, yes, cravings will always be there. It's just, what is the craving? The craving changes based on your habits. The hunger will never go away because we get hungry, and the key is to eat enough and to eat variety. Make sure that we're getting a wide variety of stuff. Like, if you're craving salty foods, maybe you need more greens, you need more minerals to satiate that. If you're craving sweet stuff, maybe you need more fruit and more calories. You need more sugars. So look at those as well, but we shouldn't be controlling our cravings and our hunger. We need to be listening to our cravings and our hunger. We need to learn about what our body wants. When you're feeling hungry, ask yourself, what can I fuel my body with? What do I want to fuel my body with? Not what you have to fuel your body with, what you want to fuel your body with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, check out the bundle. The plant-based bundle is going on right now. It's $50. You're getting over $4,000 worth of plant-based ebooks, so you can add more plant-based meals to your life and get more good fiber in there. Enjoy some more recipes. There's raw stuff in there. Nate's Microgreens course is in there. You're getting 5 of my ebooks in there as well, all for $50. So please go check the link in the description box below. And if you like this video, click like, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for making compassionate choices. Thank you for being here and spending the time with me to listen to this. And I hope that it helped inspire you to eat more, learn about your body, and listen to those natural signals of hunger and learn what you need to put into your body that makes you feel the best. So thanks for joining me. We will be back tomorrow for video number 2 in our 10 video playlist series. So I will see you then.